All right, so in order to factor this polynomial, first of all, we ought to notice that our first term has a coefficient of 4. So because of that, it's going to be a little bit more complicated to factor. So because our a value is 4 and our c value is -3, that means we're looking for two numbers that multiply to -12. Again, that -12 by multiplying 4 times -3. And then we're also looking for the same two numbers to add to -11. Okay, so, there's 6 and 2, 3 and 4. That's not going to get us to 11, but 12 and 1 would definitely work. So 12 and 1, as long as one of those numbers is negative, and for their sum to be -11, we would want that 12 to be negative. Okay, so with those two numbers, our strategy is to rewrite our middle term as the sum of those two instead. So instead of -11w, it's going to be -12w plus 1w. Okay, now the reason we did that is that so we can find a common factor in the middle here, or for each two sides of this expression. So 4w squared and -12w, they both have a common factor of 4w. And then we can factor out, and what will be left is a w minus 3. Okay, and then over here, 1w and a -3, we can't really factor anything. We'll just put the 1 out front. And then in brackets, we'll have the w minus 3. So you can see this has definitely worked out. We now have a common factor in the whole thing of w minus 3. So if we factor that out, we'll have w minus 3. And left over in the brackets, we'll have 4w plus 1. And you can see I got that from here and here, that 4w and that plus 1. So we have successfully just factored that polynomial, and I can see that matches option number 3. It's just been rearranged in the other order. All right, that's all for this video. Thanks for visiting JD's Preparation.